shut off. Okay. Sorry about that. My game shut off. I have no fucking idea what happened.
If you ain't been up to see Grey God, you should go.
What I was going to do was we were gonna fast travel back to the railroad just in case they had something extra for me to do.
The place is run by robots.
Let's see.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic to the church and we'll burn the sign.
Pam.
Analyzing.
Okay, I guess I gotta build the reflector platform. Hi, Feeny.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Talk to Tinker Tom. Okay.
You really want the freedom trip? By yourself?
You're the one that scored the DIA cash, right?
Hi.
You got the platform built yet? Tick tock, tick tock. I'm waiting for the good news.
I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wow. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safe houses. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the gettables, meet me at the build site.
Search telecom sites for sensor module. I just want to get to level 59. And then we're going to build the thingy. We'll build the thing. What?
What the?
Of course, they're back. They're back. Bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you, dude. It's like they fucking rebuilt everything. You saw me the other day. I fucking destroyed this place and killed everyone in there, dude. am I looking for? Okay. I don't know if I have the stuff. But this could be helpful. Beep.
Going down. Basement.
Oh, okay, it's up here. Thank God. Made it to level 59, boys. If I didn't have to get up so early tomorrow, I would stick around and get to level 60. How do I get up there? We can get Idiot Savant now. My luck is very low. Let's see. I should probably keep upgrading my luck a little bit more. Fuck.
Sweet.
Just saying.
I'm glad you like that, Kate.
Going up.
I know there's a dude up here. Let's see. I don't know how to get over there. How the fuck do I get over there, dude? I definitely don't need that. Hang on. Let me see. I like to pick them up just in case. Right, like 17, 17, 10, 10. Yeah, no, fuck no. What? What did I miss? What did I lose? I swear to God, I was at... I swear. I swear. No, I'm playing. I swear I was at 200 armor earlier. Hang on, I need this to not be... I'm gonna build it right here. Did we do it?
This isn't going to do anything without power.
Oh, I think we're making it to the Institute.
To make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor. To make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Oh.
To make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor. make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor. I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
I have to make sure it's on the same grid as the rest of them. This is kind of difficult.
This isn't going to do anything without power. This isn't going to do anything without power. Make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Yes! That took forever. But I did it! I fucking did it! Fuck everyone who said I couldn't. Where is Desmonda?
We're all the synths got.
Oh, she's there
Deacon's
at the
record
sanctuary.
is-
Fuck, 10 times above.
Get some!
Not hiding this time.
What just happened?
Over here. Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Seems like y'all are pretty happy here.
Human needs strong.
Status report. The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. Come back when you can.
Okay. I have to get up early for work. But we did it. We are going to make it into the Institute. So let's get into the Institute. And let's do this shit.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you.
What
is
the fuck?
Uh-huh. I like the name. Sound...
There's a dozen. If you're...
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Come back when you can.
Alright, we're getting to the Institute. I did my goal.
It's gotta be winter time. Bunch of junk in here.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. What I'm...
Uh-huh. I like the name.
There's a... If you're...
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom, and
Sure.
Can you...
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the... Tom, talk to me.
We're gonna have to cut a few corners with the skin. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours.
Here we go.
Missed any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right. Feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You needed to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on. I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synth. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF.
Find a way to save them.
Woo!
Nobody else can.
Well, we made it to the Institute.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Alright, let's do that, and then we're going to end the stream. We're going to do that and then end the stream, because I got to go to bed.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Oh shit.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me!
Damn.
There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of
he's a
extreme
synth.
emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Mm-hmm.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, Your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am...
What?
your son.
It's really you?
Crazy. What the fuck?
Yes.
I definitely didn't have that
It's
spoiled
true.
for me.
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the
Sean.
Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say?
Bitch, that's
is
your
a
mother.
dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge.
This is crazy.
What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us.
That may have
Whatever
been the
you've
wrong
seen or
answer.
heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The
I really
Institute
have.
can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? This railroad. Willing to sacrifice humans for the sake of synths. Think about that for a moment. Would you kill your fellow man to save a Nuka-Cola machine? They have completely disconnected from reality. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. What crazy shit. So my son's a part of the Institute, and he's 60 years old now. So that's kind of crazy. we are going to end it off here just because I do have to get up early, but we did make my goal of reaching the Institute today, and I'm pretty happy about it. We're always, goals are always a good thing to have. It doesn't feel right to side with the Institute, but I kind of got to play along for a little bit, so I'm going to play along. But ultimately, I'm probably going to side with the railroad, because enslaving sense with feelings and shit just doesn't seem right. But we'll see what the game takes us. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether it be now, today, or in the future. So thank you. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.